Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, it's me, the Solitary Toker, coming to you live, not from Northern California. It is Friday night at 1:15 in the morning. I've just been at a bar dancing my ass off. Well, no, I wouldn't classify it as dancing my ass off because I need much more room in order to really dance my ass off. I need room! You know? I mean, seriously, what's with this whole, like, dancing in a single space shit, you know? I need room to stretch and move. But, as you may or may not be able to tell, I've had a few drinks. And I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I mean, I know that if I put my head in the pillow, I'd probably pass out right now. But, you know, it's like, fuck it. Let's toke. Went to see the movie War Horse. Good movie. It's a little sad. The horse doesn't die, but like a friend of his does. He gets worked to death. It's kind of sad. But you know what? The thing that I like about going to see movies like that, what I call period films, is because you get to experience a time that is no more. We're talking before World War I. 1912? That's when the Titanic sank. You know, I mean, think of what it's a different world. Don't even think about the technology, but just think of the way that we are toward each other. I mean, if you think about it, we've actually come a long way. This isn't hot yet. We've come a long way in the fact that we treat each other better. I'm not saying we treat each other great. I'm saying we treat each other better. You know, back then, or back any time, you know, around the last century or earlier, you know, people would kill you just to look at you. You know, a human life didn't have a lot of value back then. You know, one of the scenes in the war, I mean, in the movie was that there was this guy, he had a farm. And the soldiers just came in and took, like, all their food. We're feeding the soldiers. Everyone has to do their part. Yeah, sure. But you can say, hello. You know, here are orders. We need to gather food for the fighting soldiers who are trying to protect your land. Can you please let us in so that we can, you know, take some of your share? We will try not to take too much. Back then, it was like, we're taking what we want. Fuck you. And it's like, it's a sad thing. It's, okay. Here's a little bit of advice from the Solitary Toker, okay? We need to learn from our history. Those that do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. That's a quote. I think my dog wants to come in. Hang on. Oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling is right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh what a night. As usual, I dance fabulously. I sit at the bar, and no one talks to me. I mean, come on. I know I'm not beautiful, but I got a lot to offer. It just bums me out. I mean, maybe it's hard for guys. I don't know. Maybe it's hard for them to work up the courage to talk to someone. I don't know. I mean, a guy was coming my way. I'm trying to find my whip. Here it is. A guy was coming my way you know, he was dancing in my direction. And I didn't know what to do. I'm so shy that I just kind of started dancing, you know, all around. I mean, I didn't dance toward him. I didn't encourage him in any way, but it's like, you know, if I did, maybe he would have said something to me. Maybe he would have asked me out. I'm not sure. This is just a college kid, and I'm in my 40s, so it wouldn't have really worked out that well. But we're talking principle. So my My niece is phenomenally beautiful. I'm gonna cover up her pictures there. My niece is incredibly beautiful, and everybody like treats her like she's a goddess, and it's just like I wouldn't mind experiencing that just once. Anyway, it's tote time. And I can see it's way past time I clean my screen because I'm barely getting any suction power. Yeah, I gotta clean my screen. This little thing is a pain in the ass. I was saying goodbye to it forever, but you know what? My vaporizer whip broke, so I have to now get a new one. And I am cleaning this whip with my earring, this filter with my earring, because all I need is a few keyholes. And we're good to go with some suction power. Yeah, I was really pissed off. I mean, I have this brand new vaporizer. It's really awesome. And then, like, I get up and the whip, like, caught my hip or something. And it fell down to the ground and broke. And it wasn't, like, the mouthpiece either. If it was the mouthpiece, I could have found something else to work. But it was the part that the herb sits into. And it was just like, great, I have this brand new thing and I can't even do anything with it. Anyway. There, that's much better sucking power. So here we go. This one woman texted me, and she said that she gets really high if she holds it in as long as she can. But I find that as I try and hold it in, it just makes me want to cough, you know? Like, you've got the diaphragm, you know, and your muscles are flexing, and you're trying to hold it in. But if I don't let it go, I'll start to cough, and you don't want to cough up the smoke. So, well, in this case, the vape. See, I try and hold it in too long. Excuse me. I hear a cat mewing. Mew, 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 mew. Who's talking? Mew, 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 mew. Is my voice, like, really shrill? The funny thing is that when I speak, my voice is really deep. But when I hear my voice, it's like, la, 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 la. Did I mention that I had several drinks at the bar? I don't know. Did I mention that? See? Every time I try and hold it in, it just makes me cough. Peace, love, ganja.